For more on Pfizer's weight loss pill setback, let's bring in Jared Holz. He is a healthcare equity strategist at Mizuho. Jared, always good to see you. It's in your note this morning, which came out, I think, at 7 o'clock in the morning, you said you didn't expect it to fall more than 5%. It fell a little bit more than 5%. It's amazing that this was actually in the stock, considering how low the stock was to start with.
Exactly. I feel like, expectations for Pfizer have been low, I think, for a reason. They have been really unable to, prove their pipeline out to investors, at least over the past few years. I think that's why there continues to be pressure on it. Trades at a low multiple. It's at a 52-week low. It's also trading where it was 30 years ago. So I think it really just depends on what your time horizon is if you want to take a shot at it right now. But I do think that when you look at the reaction today from investors, there's disappointment because the company continues to kind of, make sure that they are expanding their pipeline and giving you new assets to hold on to. And this one, falls by the wayside. Is
there still hope for the once-a-day pill? What will be the difference between the twice-a-day and the once-a-day when it's the same compound, except once a day and time released?
There's hope for it, but I wouldn't be betting on it, right? Like Pfizer is trying to obviously play catch-up here. I think anytime you play catch-up in this industry, you wind up facing uphill battles because a lot of the patients that need the medication are already on Novo or Lilly or have been on another clinical trial in the obesity space. So to put out another positive clinical trial, I think gets harder by the day. There's diminishing margin of returns, I think, for all of the companies that are trying to play catch up. I'm not very favorable on it. I feel like they're trying to get very good efficacy out of one pill. I feel like when we look at the 1 versus 2, efficacy probably comes down. Now you're in the high single-digit to low double-digit range. Even if safety is good, Lilly and Novo are giving you, 18, 20% weight loss.
So at this point, then, it sounds like you think Lilly and Novo have a lock on the market. Or is there hope for some of the others? Because there are still others that are still working on weight loss drugs.
For now, I totally do. I think Amgen's got a shot next year. Pfizer, maybe they continue down the road and, grace of God, something good comes out of this one pill. Or they wind up going and acquiring something like Astra did a couple of weeks ago in China. You've got Structure out there. You've got Terns out there. You've got Viking. So there are shots on goal, albeit way behind. But like we saw Novo and Lilly do over the past couple of weeks, they're investing billions in manufacturing. So small cap biotech, I believe, will not be able to actually manufacture nor commercialize. So I think the only way out is M&A. Maybe we start to see some of that next year.
So, Jared, when you just mentioned it, Amgen was the way I would play it because you haven't seen the bounce that you've seen in the other names. But are they too far away from actually making any progress? And the other side of the question is, if we're talking about Pfizer M&A, do we look at those companies, or are they too small that we wouldn't even know them?
You could look at them. GPCR is Structure. That was an IPO earlier this year. Stock has done very well out of the gate, albeit on very few patients. Terns, TERN. These are all small cap names that the healthcare community looks at, but broadly speaking, are probably not super well known. So there are ways to play it. People have put baskets together. It's been hit or miss because you've had some real failures. You've had some early success, this Structure being one of them. I think Amgen's a fine way to play it. They haven't gotten nearly the credit Lilly and Novo have, right, just from a market cap perspective. So if they have something there, could there be another $50 billion, $100 billion jump if, in fact, their injection is as good or better? It's possible.
Is Pfizer worth investing in? I mean, do you think it's a value, or do you think that it's just too murky at this point? It's trading terribly. It doesn't have the pipeline. There are too many unknowns.
It's been decades since the stock has really worked. Right. It worked during COVID for obvious reasons. I'm not there. I find it very difficult. I think any time that you have to acquire drugs that all of you mentioned earlier in the show in order to just fulfill revenue and earnings growth, I think that's a really tough story.
For Eli Lilly and Novo Nordisk, what are sort of the wild cards that can stand in the way of the stock's continued gains? Is it maybe black box label in Europe because of the suicide concerns? I mean, what is it out there?
I'm not concerned about the suicide situation. It seems too small to really matter, and it's probably really refined to a select community. But I do think pricing at some point, we've discussed this before, that will come into play. Call it 2027, 2028.
Pricing in terms of pressure downward.
Downward pressure on pricing.
Because of Medicare.
Exactly, because of Medicare and what that might mean for commercial. And just broad-based managed care saying, before we prescribe this to every person that wants it, make them at least jump through some hoops. We've heard a little bit of anecdotal evidence around dieting and exercise for some period of time before getting on it, so that the insurance companies are not writing scripts left and right. Because if they do, it's going to be a tough problem for them.